I'm currently 2 months out from running 1,200 kilometers across Greece in 2 weeks. We're out in LA, we've got a huge week building Cadence out here for LA Marathon, back-to-back activations, and I've got to somehow find the time to run 100 miles this week. Let's see if it's even possible.
If you don't have none, I'm a psycho. No way. Mark on my face like viral. Feel more pain when I'm watching the time go. Do I miss you? What would I know?
Okay, it is 5 AM on the dot. We've already been up for 4 hours. Still in the UK time. We're in the this has got to be the Cadence lab, but we're at Ross's.
I've got a flag coming. I need to figure out like a flag or something.
Yeah. Look at the setup. If you had this setup in your garage, and and you're not like in shape, that's on you.
What are you saying about me, bro?
Fucking most dice guy here. Now we're gonna do 2 hours easy on the treadmill today, and then I put the UK calls later today, so literally gonna come off this at 7, straight on some calls at 8. Yeah, crank it out, get it done.
What's on the plan for you, Ross?
I've got an hour and 15 on the bike, and then I'm gonna jump on the treadmill for 45. So, coming off a foot injury, so I've been using this guy a lot, and it's been keeping me fit without putting much stress through the foot. Obviously, I miss running, but I got to be a bit smarter because I got to respect the injury a little bit. This guy is like a Lamborghini though, Ferrari.
Beautiful bike.
Oh, bro.
Would we like to show this?
Yeah, I mean, we can just blur it out in the video for now. It's a collab between us and you can just bleep that word for now.
That's it. One of the biggest companies in the world.
Yeah, literally.
And then having a massive comeback and running.
I think that's the one that has to go to print today, so I fucking need them on it. We'll go and get the Sweetgreen t-shirts. I was going to bring them to Ross's house. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Wednesday evening.
Hey.
That's a beast.
Do you enjoy driving it?
Yeah, it's nice, bro.
Yeah, that's it. A couple of hours of running done, hit the sauna. My routine is like I have to get it out of the way in the morning because the rest of the day is busy and we have work on. So I always try and get the bulk of my running done. I've got another half hour to get in today, which is fine because I can do that in between meetings or later this evening. But yeah, about to hop on now with Salad Project, which is super exciting. Talking about how we're going to roll out the UK. Them guys are, I'm a big fan of their product and they've been smashing it and we've been supporting on a few events. So yeah, gonna have a chat about what that could look like and how we do something meaningful, not just putting cans out there, but yeah, taking it a step further. So it should be interesting.
Hi.
Hey, how we doing?
Yeah, good. How are you? I'm jealous of that beam of sun that's hitting you.
It just come in the minute you come on the call. It's nice, isn't it? Marathon this weekend, so it's like 5 days back to back with activations. We've got a pop up with Adidas and a few other stuff. So yeah, it's an exciting week actually. Bye. Alright, cool. That was positive. Lots of good ideas there. Yeah, we just chatted about some exciting things for London Marathon Week and beyond, ways we can activate, collab bowls, all that exciting stuff. So yeah, that was a great meeting. Now just time to just get the proposal written up, get it across to them, and then on to the next one.
What's something you look for when a partnership comes up? What would make you say yeah or no?
Few things. First of all, our product is premium, so it's alignment. Are you working with premium brands that have a really nice image, brands that do what they say they're going to do, brands where the product is clean and it's transparent like ours, which Salad Project is literally all of them things. So alright, cool, I've already ticked off that. 2, you look at the content rollout, the social rollout, the type of creators or influencers they work with, what's their presence online. Okay, cool, that's ticked. And then really it's like, does the product actually naturally integrate in? Because if you're trying to put a square into a circle, it's just not going to work. Where does Cadence make sense? Cadence makes sense sweat out, salt in, right? So when you've worked out and you need to replenish, when you need to recover, when you need to rehydrate, people go into Salad Project to refuel. Rehydrating is part of that. They are a very clean and healthy food location, so a lot of their customers are going to be way more health and wellness focused. They're going to want sugar-free stuff. They're not, they're going to be more conscious about what they're buying. Okay, well, Cadence sits perfectly on that shelf because that's literally what we're bought for. They're going to have more fitness, goal-orientated individuals using their locations. They're already working with run clubs, they're working with ambassadors, they're working with athletes. All right, cool. It just makes sense. So let's say you're looking at putting Cadence into, I don't know, a sports bar. It's not really, all right, cool, if people want to buy the product and drink it, great. Is it something that we're going to like collaborate on massively? Probably not, because it just doesn't align with the brand messaging, even if the product still has grounds to be sold there, basically. Players, we are at Rainbow Acres. Just give them the sign, 'cause it's fire. It's all organic, natural, blah, blah, blah. Groceries for a few days. Receipt, we're gonna go home, I'm gonna unload it, show you, because everyone always asks what I eat. I don't eat that special, but I'll show you what I eat, and then we'll also play a game and you can all guess how much that cost, and I don't know, winner will get something, but yeah. Shout out Rainbow Acres, I'll fuck with them. Right now, by the way, this is optimized for cutting weight, and I'm trying to keep protein high for muscle mass, but lower calorie, lower carb than in general. Normal week I'd have a lot more like sweet potatoes and pasta and stuff. Organic eggs. I actually genuinely, what's that, 12?
12 pack.
I probably go through 4 of them a week. They're these, they're not mine. First thing out the bag, chocolate chip cookies. They are not mine. Alright, some cereal to go on top of yogurt. This with a little handful of that. Raw honey, and then some fruit. That's like go-to in the morning. Cold brew, biltong jerky, solid midday snack. Organic whole milk, goes downhill from there. I'm a sucker for sweet treats, anything sweet. So we don't have these in the UK. So whenever I come to either US or Australia, I just go ham. They're like 70 calories for the bag, right? They are super high in fiber though, so you shouldn't smash them. Like a lot of dietary fiber in them. But like 3 grams of carbs. So I've got red raspberry sour scotch. We've got sour watermelon. We've got pomegranate apricot, wild worms, 2 packs. We got watermelon. We got green apple blast. Remember the ones we had in New York that were like disgusting, the Barbie ones?
Oh yeah.
How do you say this? Chapone? You must have known this.
Chobani.
Fire. Fuck me, yogurt's so good. Turkey slices, hummus, lemon dill. Sound buzzing. I have one of these every day, especially when I'm cutting. We don't have this one at home. Birthday cake. 300 calories. Bosh. Ground beef, few of them, few beef patties. That's like the main meal every day. Beef patties, eggs, vegetables. Looking down now, realizing we bought no vegetables. We just bought sweets, so I have to go back and get some vegetables. But that's pretty much the week roundup. So
This is the diet of running across countries, apparently.
this is elite performance. Right. Anyway. I'm getting blasted about Greece on my phone. Then we got a call on. I have to believe that again. Then we got a call Charlie Lawrence. Somehow got to go and set up the pop-up.
How's this morning's run?
Yeah, it was alright. We went outside, did an hour on treadmill, and then the rest outside. Ran up to the pier and back. It was good. We were brainstorming some sick community idea stuff that we're gonna do, hopefully out in LA. But I'd give you a better update if I had more time. But I gotta get straight on the corner. Is this charged enough? No, it's not charged at all. Amazing.
What have you got? What's your next call?
We are hopping on with Dr. Emily Jevons, her name is. We need some better educational content and science content to educate people better when they should be fueling, how they should be fueling. Because it's not that obvious and widely known to people. So we want to educate people better in our content, and we need experienced people in the field to do it who also look sick and know what they're talking about. So that's who I'm about to add to this call. Her name is Emily. We actually met her at the 247 day. Hey, how are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. All good, no complaints. Oh, with Keith and Alex, so
What we saying, fam? You good, yeah?
we're active,
I was
bro.
just like, so you got the computer out in the car? What a vibe.
I don't play games, bro. I'm always working. And we're now at Satellite USO for the Adidas LA Marathon pop-up that we're fueling, hydrating. We're running some events from here, so we just pulled up to the space. They're still doing the build, but we're gonna get all the product in. We're gonna get the fridge in, and just plan how we're gonna plan how it's gonna look, basically. But yeah, man.
Caught out from a toxic town. This city don't take me in. This city just brings me down. Dons will snoop everywhere.
Maru coffee. Alex been raving about it. Taste test. Bass.
Venice Beach, with Justin and Ross, second run for the day. Finishing on about 20k today, a bit lighter than I was hoping, but it's been a busy day, I mean, you've seen it, so a little bit last bit of mileage in, go back, eat some food, you know the drill. Tomorrow we're going to go and shoot the Adidas USO pop-up that we've got the fridge in. Get some stuff ready for Sweetgreen for that collab, and then crank as usual.
Just hit 6 o'clock, 20k already done. So good. Left at 4, done by 6, 20k done. It's not complicated, but it's not easy. Like, it's simple, but it's hard. Like, it's simple just to get out of bed that early. It doesn't require like knowledge, you just have to do it. I feel like it's so easy once you're in the routine of just like, alright, feet up, go. It's hard to get back in the motion, but I'm really in that motion at the minute, which is cool. So yeah, quick shower now, and then we're gonna head down to the pop-up, take some pics of it. It's gonna look sick. There's a few operational issues that we'll deal with today, but yeah, breakfast of the champs. Oh. We're back at USO pop-up to shoot it, but it doesn't look very ready to shoot. As you can see, that's an upside-down fridge. So. But anyway, which is fine because I've got 1,000 things to do on my WhatsApp right now. So just waiting for Alex, wherever he is.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Did you get that? This bitch ain't ready. So we about to make it ready because we get shit done.
Fridge is upside down, bro.
I think today is just another chance to be great. You know, we define the word amazing, and you know, we're just given another opportunity by God Almighty to do that. So
Praise the Lord, man.
you know, I think, you know, we are what we repeatedly do, so therefore excellence is not an act but a habit.
Fact.
Yeah, so just blessed to be not stressed, and that's about it, man.
Would you agree with that, D?
Every single word.
Jeez. Just do stuff like I'm already like 172 heart rate, and about 35k in my head. I just thought, don't want to do another.
Hello.
And then
Featuring in the
people,
vlog.
You say you're gonna do it, and then people done 50 on the dot, and I held that until 33k. I was running with like Mark, pretty much. I was on for like a 2:43, and then the last 7k I was like, I need to cool off, or I'm gonna fucking like DM it. Really. Just went and come and saw the boys, bro. George, John, Mike. Say hello, show some face. Yeah, and we get back to work now. I'm gonna grab a quick coffee though. Feels too late for coffee though. Alright guys, good morning. I'm taking over the YouTube just for this morning. It's 4 a.m. We are about to drive out to meet Eli, a friend, ultra runner. We're about to go and hit some Californian trails. I'm excited. We got 2 hours. We got some elevation. I haven't hit this much elevation in a while. I'm week 3 into the cut. It's gonna be interesting. But I got some gels. I got some Cadence gels. We got our liquids. We got our water. We got our electrolytes. We're ready to rock.
Wow, this is gonna be one of my favorite runs in a very long time. Just realized my watch was paused for like 2k though, but fuck it, whatever. Yeah, unbelievable. I have to get back in about 45 minutes for a work call, which is a bit annoying, but you can't start here, which is like I would have liked to have run a bit longer on the trail, but you can't start here too early because it's dark. So yeah, I had to turn back, but all good. Insane dude, honestly.
Trail run done. Come back, got changed. We're gonna run again today. We got the Sweetgreen event tonight, and then I'll run the route first to check it's all good for everyone. So that'll be some more miles, and I think that will get me just under 100k.
So how are you finding balancing training for the Greece run and busyness of working?
Yeah, recently I've been having thoughts I've never had before, which is interesting, where I'm like, can I even manage the both? Like, my career and my work is the most I've ever enjoyed it, and I'm loving it, but it is also the busiest I've ever been. The day literally starts at silly o'clock and it finishes at silly o'clock. And I'm like so invested in that, but at the same time I've always wanted to do this legendary like thing and just do one of these runs for myself, and it's very personal, which is quite nice because I don't need to do it for money and like followers and social. That's not why I do it, because I don't need to do it. I'm doing it because I want to do it. But when you don't have that need, sometimes I'm like, man, the two of these together are really hard. And I've had thoughts recently that have been like, oh man, how am I going to have 2 weeks off of work? Is this even a sensible thing? Oh mate. And then your brain does these little things where it's like, well yeah, and then maybe like you push it back, or you don't really need to do it because like, but that's actually, you always have to analyze it. And I know that's me being a bit of a bitch in my head. Bro, it's 2 marathons a day for 2 weeks. It's intense. And you're always going to try and talk yourself out of something, but that's not me. That's my brain preempting the discomfort. So I'm just making sure I always counter them thoughts, because like, bro, I can't wait to go and do it. I'm excited. I love them journeys. But yeah, it is hard to manage both. Time has become my most, I mean, it's everyone's most valuable currency, but right now time is everything for me. Like, I have to be bang on with how I'm living. So I'm feeling good. It's like, yes, do what? Should I be training more? Should I be training less? I don't know. All I know is I'm using my time the best as possible, and I feel like I'm executing both. And you know, when Greece is finished, I think life looks a little bit different and a bit easier, because obviously I'll be training very hard for Moab, but there's less of like being out the game for a couple of weeks and all this stuff, and can really just knuckle down on what we've got coming up in the brand. So, but yeah, man. Hey, Culver City, Sweetgreen. We've just opened it up. We got our run tonight. They're launching their carb wraps. So, well, wraps, but we've done like a carby one for the marathon. We had a Cadence carb loader, 3 cans, 3 bottles, 3 drinks, a whole bunch of stuff going on. So, pretty sick. People turning up already. Chill 3 miles and eat some Sweetgreen.
Bullets to your face.
glizzy wrapped up, very successful. That's exactly what these things are about, right? You look at a brand that you're aligned with. So I would argue we've nailed hydration, they've nailed fueling, right? It's two like brands that just do things right. Their food is clean, our product's clean. It's like a perfect partner you want to launch into. Also, they have velocity, they've got loads of stores. How do you get your foot in the door when everyone else wants their foot in the door? You show them what you can offer that other people can't, right? Which is that community, it's that pull, it's that excitement for the brand. So to rock up, we're in LA, like, you know, we're hosting this event, are people gonna come? Who really knows? And then Cadence obviously showed up, our community showed up, everyone had a sick time, everyone loved the food. They had a whole bunch of people eating their new product. We had the DJ there and people were trying our product, so it was perfect. And I think their team were really, really happy. So if their team are happy, mission accomplished. And it was actually cool to see a lot of the Sweetgreen stuff try Cadence for the first time, because then they realized how nice the product is. We literally set it up, set it down, speedy, and now we're going home, and then literally waking up, same thing again tomorrow. It's a 10 miler tomorrow, a bit longer than usual, which is cool because I need to get more miles in. But yeah, pretty cooked from the day, I can't lie. Alright, we are at USO this morning, getting ready for the 10-mile Cadence run. We've got ice baths, coolers, doing a whole fuel situation out the back of the truck, so should be pretty sick. Nice to get a long run in. Yeah, we're just setting up now, so a bit hectic, but we're getting there.
We did the cereal ride from picnic to like Mount Washington and Louisiana. We were just eating at Wild, I think.
You weren't even DJing when I left. I was
like, 247 shakeout this morning. First one's here, reporting for duty. Yeah, shakeout today with, I think we got me, George, Esteban's here. I think Eli's coming down as well. Should be a huge turnout. Last few miles for a lot of the people that are running tomorrow. I'm not running in LA, so it's all chill. I've hit 15. I've hit 10 miles this morning already. 3 miles here, another 6 miles later. But yeah, it'd be good fun.
Can I get a show of hands who's actually running the marathon tomorrow? This whole brand is built on a slogan called On a Mission, right? And that means exactly what you lot are doing today and what you guys are doing tomorrow. It's fucking sick to have you involved with the brand. I appreciate it.
Big turnout, Ski. My hat blew off. I was like, fuck, that's the one I want to with some kick here. But hella people for. Bear in mind, marathon week, you know what it's like, how many shakeouts there are, so pretty sick. 247 shakeout, USO, Satellite, Adidas, shakeout. 247 one was sick. They got numbers, to be fair, considering UK brand, UK athletes, and so many major brands doing shakeout. So shout out George, Mike, boys are killing it. Good to go down there, see a lot of familiar faces, a lot of people trying Cadence, a lot of people using gels, a lot of people getting their stuff they need for their race. So super sick. I've already hit 25k, which is great. Try and get another 5k in later, and then yeah, just get some work done, get ready to support people tomorrow.
Now that the events are done, is this kind of how you envisaged it panning out prior to it?
Yeah, I mean, it was like best case scenario. I just like tomorrow to get a lot of people trying the cans, so we're going to go to the unit and load up a bunch of cans that we can give out. But at the end of the day, there's so many runners, and there's such a big target audience that there's always new people to try Cadence, and these weeks are they're like fashion weeks for running. So if you can get loads of people trying your gel, and then they're like, yeah, it's sick and this and that, it's the perfect moment. So to just have loads of product going out and people trying it is like, yeah, win, bingo, job done. Alright, YouTube, in and out. We got Alex. I've been told to get the Flying Dutchman by Ross because I'm on that cut ski. So we got 2 Flying Dutchman extra pickles. Lee got the double animal fries. We're gonna see how busted it is. Alright, first of all, it smells absolutely delicious on them. These fries look crazy work. 2 Flying Dutchmans. Honestly, I'm not sure that looks like it's worth an 800 calorie meal.
Yeah.
Hitting.
Yeah.
She's legit. This is just wow. Hot shit. I'm in flow state.
So what do you rate it?
The actual beef patty and cheese, which is the fundamental burger, that's a 9, bro. That's garbage. Alright, morning. It's 5 a.m. but actually 4 a.m. The clocks went forward here. My body is getting battered by these time zone changes, but yeah, morning of LA Marathon. Obviously I'm not running, but I got 30 to do today in total. So I got a couple hours now. I'm gonna try and get the bulk done. And then yeah, go and support. We're gonna hand out some cans, get people rehydrated at the end of the race. Support everyone we know running. Got quite a few people out there. With George, we got Austin, who else we got? We got Esteban. So many people that now all of a sudden I can't remember. I'm gonna use this run to try and spit a bit of knowledge for you. I was thinking the other day, easy is the most expensive thing you can buy, right? And let me explain to you why. We naturally crave comfort. We crave the easy route. We don't want things to be difficult, right? But what most of the time people don't understand, when you decide to take the easy route, your life becomes a lot harder in the long run. Decide to take the easy route and keep skipping your workout, and eventually things will be hard when you're unfit and you might have health complications. Decide to take the easy route and stay in that job that you hate just because it's comfortable, and it'll be hard later down the line when someone's living your dream, running the business that you wanted and making the money that you want. And take the easy route now and decide to not have that hard conversation, and things will be hard when you have to keep living in an environment that's not right for you. See, the thing is, easy now has a huge price tag later down the line. It's expensive and it piles on interest that we can't afford. If you do what's hard now and you face it head on, things become a lot easier in the long term. You pay the price now up front, and then you're not paying all the interest. And I'm not talking about money, I'm talking about how life taxes you in many, many ways, right? So every morning, especially today, it was super hard for me to get up, and now I got to put these miles in. The easy thing to do would say, well, you know, I've already ran 90 miles this week, I could just have a rest day today. Easy route now, it's gonna cost me later when I'm running across Cyprus and my brain wants to bitch out again, because you create that habit, right? Moral of the story, pay the price up front, save yourself the interest. Look at this, people. Beautiful bit.
This is what I call guerrilla marketing, right? So, cans to lip approach. You know, you're not gonna find many people out here like us slanging cans.
We're fucking doing a fucking 8-hour Richard Piano arm workout, bro.
We've got like all these things at the company, offices in New York, but we ain't got a fucking stroller with wheels on it, you know what I mean?
Alright, boys, let's get as close as we can to the finish.
Because everyone's got to leave here, right? Can they leave anywhere else?
Maybe.
I don't know this place, so.
What do you think?
Put the cans on. Yeah. Maybe not this one. Hold on.
I think it's smarter if we do that, yeah.
I'd just like tomorrow to get a lot of people trying the cans, so we're going to go to the unit and load up a bunch of cans so we can give out.
Alright, we are deep into handing out cans at the LA Marathon finish line. Great reception, so many people trying the cans, taking the bottles. As you can see, a lot of heads to brands got left on the floor. No names being called out, but yeah, it's been a productive morning. Alright guys, that's a wrap on a heavy week in LA. Early mornings, early miles, activations, events, meetings, all got crushed and we got 100 miles done. But This is literally just the beginning of this build towards the much bigger goal, 1,200 kilometers across Greece, whilst helping build this brand out full time. So next week we're heading to New York, more early mornings, more miles, more meetings, and a lot more exciting stuff to come. We've got the whole team out there. And if you want to follow the journey to this 1,200 kilometer run across Greece, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Over and out.